Hello everyone and thank you for tuning in. This is Mad Murkrow back with more Pokemon Gold version. Last we left off, we did a whole bunch, honestly. We saved the town from Team Rocket. We beat Bugsy at the gym, and we even stomped our old rival just for fun. So, with that, we'll make haste right to the next town, right through the Ilex Forest. Unfortunately, there's a bit of an obstruction. Oh man, my boss is gonna be steaming. The Farfetch that cuts trees for charcoal took off without me. I can't go looking for it in the Ilex Forest. It's too big and dark and scary for me. So we can't make it through because this tree could be cut, but we don't have the move cut because this idiot lost his Farfetch'd. That's the one right there. It's the missing Pokemon. Alright, so the key is, with this, is you gotta sneak up from behind him. Whenever you talk to him, he'll move in the opposite direction. Oh hey, look, an Oddish. Now, I do like Oddish, but I've used an Oddish before in previous playthroughs, so I think we're gonna go ahead and stick with Bellsprout for now, because we will actually be able to get to his final form, Victory Bell, later on. We just need to get him up to around level 25 so he can become a Weeping Bell, power him up some more so we can learn a host of good moves, and then show him a Leaf Stone, and just like that, instant Victory Bell. Run away. So we have to sneak up from behind him, which means going all the way around this way. Just a random little, like, thing, like ledge over there for no reason. There's another Oddish. Oh, come on. Liz, quit bothering me. There you are. Yeah, that's right. Head off that way. I can go this way. Oh, come on, dude. What the hell? You're gonna make me walk all the way around? Let's get out of here. Come on. There's just so many Oddish just running around all over the place. Unless it's just the same weird, dorky little Oddish that keeps on bothering. It's like, please, please catch me. I want to get the hell out of this place. Please take me away. There we go. Alright, we got you now, buddy. Doofus. And that should just about solve the puzzle there. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a gym badge. You better get on that, man. Ah, my Farfetch. You found it for us, kid? Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Is that where charcoal comes from? Does it come from trees? I wouldn't know. I mean, I've been playing this game for years, and, like, they always say that, but, like, I never believed them, really. I don't know. So, now that we have the HM1, which is famously cut, we're going to need to use it and teach it to a Pokemon. And there's only 2 Pokemon that can catch it, that can use it, and I'm sure as shit not going to teach it to Quilava. So we'll just go ahead and teach it to Bellsprout. There we go. And we'll go right up here. And we'll get this little tree out of the way. Ilex Forest Shrine. It's in honor of the Forest Protector. The Forest Protector, if you didn't know, is in fact the legendary or mythical Pokemon Celebi, who you cannot catch in Gold or Silver, but I do believe that she's available to catch in Crystal version. To be honest, I've never actually played all the way through Crystal version. I'm actually in the middle of playing through Crystal version. My friend has been kind enough to loan me her copy of Crystal version. I just haven't gotten around to beating it. But Celebi is ostensibly like the Mew of of like second generation Pokemon. You know, it's the cute little like fairy kind of creature, you know. So before we make our way out of the Ilex Forest, we want to make our way down this way and stop encountering lots of Zubats and Oddishes everywhere. Get out of here. Alright, we want to talk to this fella over here. Hey, buddy. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, try it too. Sweet. So he gives us TMO2, which is Headbutt. And when you use Headbutt on trees, you can find Pokemon in them, which is always cool. You can find certain Pokemon, certain rare Pokemon, and that's basically what we're trying to do right now. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up Headbutt and teach it to... Anybody can learn it, really. Let's teach it to Geodude. Yeah, and he learned it. Sweet. Yeah, so we can catch them here. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Now we're looking for a handful of Pokemon. I'm looking for either a Pineco, so I can get a Fortress, or if we're really lucky, we can go for a Heracross, which would be just as useful as cool. But Heracross is kind of rare, and I wouldn't honestly expect to be able to find one right now. But I believe the Ilex Forest is the only place to find Pineco. And I don't believe I've ever had a Pineco or a Fortress in my team before. So it'd be cool to finally, like, use one of those. Although they're not, like... They don't usually fit my normal playstyle of, like, just completely destroying enemy with overwhelming power. They're way more of a defense Pokemon. But I'm always willing to give new Pokemon a try, so... I'll just keep headbutting every tree until something happens. There we go. Ooh, be a Pineco. Nope, it's a Metapod. That's mainly the stuff you're gonna get out of these. You're gonna get, like, sleeping bird Pokemon, like Spearows and Pidgeys, and mainly a lot of common bug Pokemon. So one could be forgiven for never finding Pokemon like Heracross or something like that, as you pretty much just have to sit here and headbutt a tree until something that's not completely super common falls out of it. Let's try this one. If I don't find one by the end of the forest here, I'll just go back and grind for one off screen after the end of the episode. Just try a whole bunch of them here. Come on, give me something. Nothing? Nothing at all? There we go. Come on, give me something good. A mother Metapod. Weak. Let's get out of here. And more trees this way. Let's try and hit up these ones. I'll give it a minute or so. Come on. There's gotta be something in there. Don't lie to me. That's one of the things that kind of sucked about using Headbutt in the original game, is that it didn't really yield Pokemon, like, too frequently. They kind of fixed that in newer versions, especially with the remakes of this game, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I absolutely adore those games. I think that those are fantastic remakes with great updates to the original. It's honestly, it's a love letter to these old Pokemon games. That just really tickles me. That just really touches my heart, because, like I said, second gen Pokemon game, they are my absolute favorite. I just have the most nostalgic connection to them. I don't necessarily think that they're the best Pokemon game. I really do like to make that clear distinction between what is the best and what is your favorite. Your favorite is not necessarily always the best, and, you know, I don't think a lot of people make that distinction sometimes in their opinion. So we got a Caterpie here, excuse me. I'm gonna give it one more try. I'm sorry this is boring. I know it's boring to watch me literally slam my head against trees hoping for something cool to fall out of it. And it's another Metapod, and so I give up. And so I give up. Just run away. Let's make our way over to Goldenrod City. are. What do we got going on? This is where I do my training. You might notice I'm kind of letting my team get a little lopsided there. My Quilava is a much higher level than any of my other Pokemon. But, you know, it's a really bad force of habit to just kind of roll through a Pokemon game, pretty much relying on your starter. But it's not like I've used him exclusively. I will try and train and get some use out of the other Pokemon in our party. I'm just not completely dedicated to the team setup we have right now, like with Wooper, for example. Like, I'll use him when he's useful, but I don't really see him as like a part of the team too much. I mean, I say that, I just haven't really seen his usefulness yet. I haven't encountered a lot of situations where we, say, like, need a Wooper. At least not for right now. I'm gonna be begging myself that I kept the Wooper later on when we get Surf, but I don't have a water Pokemon. It doesn't seem like Wooper's too strong either, is the sad part. Maybe when he evolves into a Quagsire, though, if we keep him around for that long. There we go. Spearow. So we'll change over to Geodude, obviously. I'm going to use Rock Throw on it, which should take care of him nice and easy. Now, to be honest, this episode and the next couple upcoming episodes, I'm not sure how interesting they're going to be because Goldenrod City is a big place relative to the game, and there's a lot of stuff to do here, which doesn't make a lot of progression. It feels kind of like a stop in the road or something like that. But there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of trainers to battle. There's a lot of stuff to check out, and I do want to check out all that stuff before we battle the gym and really take care of everything that needs to be done in Goldenrod City. So we'll just go ahead and make way towards Goldenrod City, and we're going to just start working on defeating all the trainers around this area. So if sitting here and watching me do battle for pretty much maybe a whole episode or two isn't too interesting, I'm really sorry, but it's a part of the game and it has to get done for right now. So this guy just sent out a Snubbull, which is a new Pokemon to us right now. They can actually be found in the grass area around us. Snubbull's been I always thought Snubbull was kind of a cute Pokemon. He kind of looks like a little bulldog. I love bulldogs. I think they're like so cute in like an ugly way. I just think they're really goofy dogs. They make funny sounds with their big flabby jowls and their funny sounds. They're adorable dogs. Alright, Ian, let's see what you got. A Mankey. I think it's funny, sometimes it's funny like when they introduce certain Pokemon to you, because you won't be able to catch them for quite a while. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I saw this kid, this trainer right here, who had a Mankey, so I figured, because I'd seen Snubbulls in this area, and since that trainer over there just had a Snubbull, that you could catch Mankeys in this area, which is a complete lie. You cannot. You can't catch Mankeys till well towards about heading towards the seventh gym. And by that point, I pretty much had an established team, and I didn't really feel like pouring a lot of time and effort into getting a Mankey to get a Primate. I mean, I understand the placement of putting the Mankeys towards that direction, because heading towards that way is going to be an Ice-type gym, and Ice-type Pokemon are weak to fighting types. So it makes sense. I think they just showed their hand a little too soon. Or, you know, maybe if you like Mankeys, it kind of gets you excited to see that one of your favorite Pokemon made the cut for this game. let's have a practice battle. I don't think there's such a thing as practice battles. There's just normal, regular battles where Pokemon beat the crap out of each other, Gina. I think she's just calling it a practice battle because she has wimpy Pokemon like a Hoppip. A Bulbasaur. That's another interesting thing about this game, is that random trainers will have, like, the starter Pokemon from Gen 1, and it's not like, again, it's not like you can catch those in the wild. If you wanted a Bulbasaur, you'd have to trade it up from the original Red and Blue version. So, I guess she came from Kanto? Who knows? But, yeah, you'll encounter some trainers later, one who has a Squirtle, and one who has a Charmander, and, you know, it's kind of misleading in a way to show trainers that have these Pokemon that you can't get. I mean, if I was making a Pokemon game, I don't think I would do that personally, but I'm just talking now. So right here we have the daycare center. This is the place where you can breed Pokemon. You can also just drop them off here if you find that you're too busy or too lazy, which is usually the case, to raise certain Pokemon. They'll stay here and gain levels over time, and then you just pay the daycare people a set amount of money. It's about $100 per level that they gain, plus the initial $100 fee for just dropping them off in the first place. Let's start with this man right here. I'm actually going to just switch out for... Oh, actually, I'll switch out for Geodude. That'll be smart. He's become an integral part of our party. Let's just keep on that Geodude train. Who goes there? What are you up to? So you'll notice I had to actually talk to this guy to initiate a battle with him. Officer Keith. If you were to talk to him during the day, he wouldn't battle you. Because, as he just mentioned, he could see clearly. He's battling you because he can't see you even though you are right in front of his eyes, and his character sprite clearly showed that he had a flashlight, so I guess he's just completely fucking blind unless it's broad daylight outside. But yeah, for like my first couple of playthroughs of the game, I didn't even know that you could battle this guy because I had talked to him during the day. Please, what the fuck? Come on, cut me some slack. Flinching, really? I just wanna get some experience points for Jude. You're gonna do this to me? There's no way I'll get this attack off. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. Fucking hell. Well, that was weak. Go get him, Whooper. I guess. Water gun. Oh, cool. Yeah, you just one-shot that guy, too, so... Quill Lava to the rescue, I guess. But yeah, for years I didn't even know you could really even battle this guy, because I would talk to him during the day, and nothing would happen. He would just give you a standard dialogue, and... Oh, cool! You're just gonna use Roar. This guy... I'm thinking there was a different reason I maybe didn't battle this guy. Maybe because he sucks. Maybe because he's being a fucking asshole to me right now. Don't you dare use Roar again. That's right. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Come on. Just fighting the crap out of me right now. There we go. Real pain in my ass, dude. Jesus. And Bellsprout goes to level 14 because he's fucking awesome. Officer Keith DeVid, you're a tough little guy. Yeah, and you're annoying. Jesus, I'm getting the hell out of here. Maniac. One more trainer until we get into town. I'm confident in my ability to race Pokemon. Want to see? Not really. Oh, you're just going to show me anyway. Okay. One of these, like, angry campers. Like, what's wrong with him? Show him what you got, Bellsprout. This should take care of him. Good thing we didn't fire off Vine Whip yet. That's like Bellsprout's only attack move. Don't you dare use disable. Fuck you. Come on. Cut me some slack, man. Fine. I guess I'll use cut. That's not a sucky move. Prove me wrong, game. Nope. I was not proven wrong whatsoever. Good enough's good enough. I didn't do a good job, huh? No, you did. Yeah, no, you didn't whatsoever. And here we are, Goldenrod City. I don't know why I always just kind of like this place. Probably because I spent a lot of time here in the early days of playing this game. As in, I was stuck here because I couldn't figure out how to get out, because I couldn't figure out the all the objectives that you had to do before leaving the town. Speaking of which, let's run some errands real quick. Right here we have the tremendous Pokemon department store. Each game typically has one of them per region. And here we have the game counter. I'll be sure to show that off later. But for right now, let's make our way down here, over to the right and down. Let's talk to this guy right here. I think he has something interesting to say. I know there's a new bike shop, but I can't find it anywhere. Well, if you looked with your eyes instead of your mouth, just complain that you can't find the bike shop, you fucking idiot, you'd find that it's right here. So let's go ahead and head inside. Wow, look at these bikes. They look great, don't they? So I moved here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride around and advertise for me? Sure. There we go. Got a free bicycle. Which is incredible, really. Because in the old game, in Pokemon Red and Blue, you had to, bikes costed, I remember at the bike shop, $1 million again. So about the going rate of a detached Slowpoke tail, you know, from the black market. So we'll just select that, we'll just register it. So select button. And you could only get one in the old game by getting a bike voucher, which is basically, I guess, just a prepaid coupon for a bike. So by hitting the select button, after having it registered, we can transform ourselves into a giant head with wheels and putt around happily in town, just being a complete amorphous, disgusting mutant. I know there's a bike shop around town I can't find anywhere. You are literally the stupidest person ever. This will speed up our travels a lot, though. Plus, we get the cool bike music. Until we enter a new area, though, of course. But yeah, everybody loves the bike. It was pretty much it was the only way to get around quickly back in the old days of Pokemon when there was no run feature. And thankfully that would be introduced in the next series in Gen 3 though. Along with the fastest bike ever, the Mach Bike. Jeez, that thing is crazy. I love that thing though. So how many what's our Poké slots looking like? We have 5. So I think there's another thing we can do right down here, so let's just put on down there. Ooh, I know this town is big, but I don't know where anything is. Tell me about it. Some people can't even find a bike shop. This isn't the place I'm looking for. Here it is. Oh, nope, underground entrance. That's also not what I'm looking for, but we will go there. Don't worry. We will go there very soon. I'm just kind of showing off Goldenrod City here for the last couple of minutes. Oh, come on. I'm biking here, and you just gotta get in my way. That's the other side of the underground entrance. I know it's around here somewhere. That's not the place. Ooh, I know it's around here somewhere. Should be this one then, shouldn't it? I think so, yeah. No, if you treat Pokemon nicely, they'll love you in return. So that woman is the only person who can tell you how much your Pokemon like you. So Geodude said, she said my Geodude's kind of cute. I guess that means we're kind of friendly. But if we check Quilava, it's probably going to be a lot higher. When you treat Pokemon nicely, they'll give you love instead. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's quite cute. I guess I'm not too good friends with that guy either. Gosh, I can't find what I'm looking for. Well, that was a waste of time. So let's just make, let's go north. We have the gym right over here. We'll be heading there soon. Oh, sweet. The egg's hatching. Ta-da! It's a Togepi! Of course, I mean, if you already played Pokemon, you probably already knew this, but no, we're not going to give him a nickname. Togepi is absolutely one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I mean, just look at him. He's magnificent. How can you not like him? He's so like adorable and shit. I can't get enough of him. And his evolved form is just, it's even better. So, we're gonna keep Togepi on our team. I don't care how, like, not really useful anybody else thinks he is. He's my special little guy, and he's staying on the team. So I think that should do it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna journey around Goldenrod City a little bit more. Maybe we'll find that house I was looking for, and we're just gonna try and clear out all the trainers around the area. Thanks again for joining me today, guys, and I hope to see you around next time for more Pokemon Gold.